Okay guys, it's me again, Paul P, and guess what? I really wanted to diversify this time in my channel and I decided to go full Indian. I'm here now in Glorieta for two things. One is to review new Bombay restaurant and the second one is I got my new garlic. Yes, I know. It looks good. I got my new shirts done. This one more customized than the other one, and this time it has the three tags at the bottom so that people won't be confused with what I have, with why I'm wearing a always Gutom shirt. So I hope that clarifies everything. And I'm here to review this because this coming Sunday I'll be going to a chili fest. I have to psych myself out with this spicy food so that I won't be comatose when it comes to that event. So let's wait for the food. Tara. One. Okay, guys. My food has arrived, and I'm kind of scared. You guys know me. I'm not a fan of spicy food, but everything is almost all red. Okay, let's start with the dishes. Here they are. Okay, the first one is this is chicken tikka masala. This one is mutton biryani, tandoori chicken, chicken samosas, chapati, naan bread, and it comes with a tamarind chutney and a coriander chutney. I'm I'm going to start off with the samosa first, and then we'll do dish by dish. Tara. Okay, guys. Start with this. This is their chicken samosa. Samosa is like an empanada. It's actually made filled with chicken and herbs and spices. We'll open this one up and check it out. Oh yeah, it's piping hot, but it looks kind of dry though. But we'll give it a try. We'll smell it first. Oh, you can smell the turmeric in it. That chicken, and there's mustard seeds in here, and oh, this is gonna be very, very, very flavorful. Okay. There. First bite. Mm. Right off the bat, you can taste all the spices that they put in. You can taste that they really, really use spices to the best of its abilities. They actually toasted the spices first. As you can see, let me guess. I think that is, yeah, that's a kind of, I have no idea what spice that is, but it has a certain peppery flavor. It's not actually very spicy, but it it kind of has a, like, I don't want to say it like a curry taste, but the coriander, the cumin, you can really taste the cumin. Just open it again. It's actually very, very, even though it looks dry, it's actually very moist. Mm. Wait, let me just get a spoon. I'm back. I found out those are coriander seeds. I have no idea where they get it, but we will try this with that coriander chutney that they gave me. Look at that. Nice bright green sauce on a yellow dish. Someone suggested to me that I try the paneer masala. I'm not a fan of yogurt. No, not specifically yogurt. Cheese, because I'm kind of lactose intolerant. But this chutney is too good to pass. The samosas not spicy, but that thing has a kick. Okay, so I'll move on to the next dish, which is the chicken tikka masala. Okay, guys, our next dish is the chicken tikka masala. Technically, I learned that this is not Indian. Chicken tikka masala was created by the British. They tried to recreate uh, curry using masala wine. I know, not masala wine, masala. And this is what they came up with. Chicken tikka masala. And believe it or not, this is the national dish of UK. So we'll try the chicken tikka masala sauce as is first. Okay. Nice tomatoey, a bit, a bit, bit creamy because of the cheese, but it has a nice tangy flavor. It mellows out the spice a bit. I'm sorry if I'm sweating because of that sauce, but still, it's delicious. Now, let's try the chicken as is. Look at that. Actually, looks good. Nice tender chicken chunk with a nice amount of spice and flavor to it. It's actually very, very moist, even though it's chicken breast. That's good. Now let's try this with this. This is chapati. This is an Indian whole wheat flatbread, which they actually cook on stovetop. So it's actually a bit chewy, and we'll give this a try to get it with a bit of sauce. Look at that. The chapati has a nice chewy texture. It it actually goes really well with that sauce. Oh, sorry, I dropped my spoon. Now we will try this chapati with a bit of that green sauce. It's gonna be messy. Very good, but very spicy. I asked them to make everything mild here because I'm not a fan of spicy food, but it's their mild is still has a kick to me. Okay, now this is their naan bread. This one is cooked in an oven. You can see the char mark at the back. It's slightly crispy, slightly chewy, and I think it's gonna go well with the sauce. Okay, the naan has a bit more texture to it. It uses white flour, but what it lacks is, let me just get a piece of chicken. Okay, now I'm going to eat this chicken as is, but I'm going to chase it with some naan bread. Okay. The tender chicken partnered with that chewy naan and that spicy sauce really gets to you. But if you're going to overlook, if you're going to enjoy this, you might as well enjoy it spicy because eating spicy food actually helps cool the body. So with this big bite, via con Dios. Mm, that's a heavenly bite. I move on to the tandoori chicken. Okay. Okay, guys. Here is the chicken tandoori. Tandoori is the type of oven they use. Basically, an earthenware oven that's deep, really deep, and it's really sweaty now. They skewer the chicken with herbs and spices. Actually, this is, I believe, marinated with a yogurt sauce with spices. And then they cook it in the tandoor by sticking it down all the way. And then the heat from the walls of the oven actually help cook the chicken really well. So we'll try this one out. Look at that. It has a nice reddish color and that char. Let's see if it's moist or not. Looks a bit dry. This is the chicken breast part. We'll give our first bite of their tandoori chicken. It's a bit on the dry side, but has a nice earthy flavor. You can really taste the spices in this. The only thing I love this. I love this flavor. I love grilled chicken. And look at that. Yes, it looks a bit dry, but still. I've tried the green sauce. Let's try the tamarind sauce. This is their tamarind sauce. Okay. And give it a bite. It's sweet, tangy. It actually accents the flavor of the chicken, but it tastes somewhat like Thai to me than Indian. Now, we will eat this piece of chicken with more of my chapati. And believe it or not, I'm going to put this here and use that green sauce. Let's pray to God that I can withstand this heat. the addition of that coriander sauce. Wait, this is my fourth glass of water now. Oh my god. With the addition of that sauce, it has a nice creamy texture and that flavor is accentuated. But the heat is also accentuated. So whew. Now let's try this with a bit of that naan bread. And I know I'm going to pay for this later on. I'm going to use this sauce and the red sauce together. Maybe they will balance each other out. That bite. Ow. Okay, I made a mistake. I added too much sauce and it squirted in my eye. It burned. Yeah, the sauce. Oh, I nearly made a mistake. It burns even in the eye. I'm now starting to cry, but I'm still enjoying my meal. Okay, so I will move on to the only rice dish here. Okay, see ya. Okay, guys. This is our last dish. As you can see, I am teary-eyed because the spicy food and some of it went into my eye. But still, I'm enjoying my meal. This is our last dish here. This is the Mutton Biryani. We'll give it a bite. Let's try the rice as is first. Mutton is the, if I remember right, a bit older lamb or sheep, and it's cooked with this herb sauce and slowly cooked in a big pot. Then they add basmati rice, and it colors the rice really well. After seeing Mind of a Chef episode with April Bloomfield and eating that biryani, I've been wanting to have good biryani, and we'll give this one a try. The rice is nice and soft, really fluffy. It has a certain creaminess to it and a nice bite. Now let's try this with a bit of that mutton. Look at that. The mutton is really nice and tender. Not at all gamey. There's a bit of game there, but still, the flavor of the mutton really comes through, and that the spices they use are really good. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm gonna add that sauce. This is training for that chili fest. Okay. Nice. It has a nice tang to it, and that flavor of that coriander helps bring out the flavor of that mutton. This is actually, I've only tried biryani twice, and this is one of the best ones I've had. That one big bite, guys. For me, this has got to be the best dish among all. Okay, so I'll just finish my meal and then I'll give you the review afterwards. See ya. Okay, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, guys. I just finished my meal, and here's the review of new Bombay restaurant here in Glorieta. Believe it or not, we'll base it on the 5 criteria: location, ambiance, service, food, and price. Now, let's start with location. It's easily accessible because it's just right here in Glorieta 3 outside. It's actually near Hawker Chan if you remember where I did my vlog. And this is actually near where I did Hacienda. It's too bad it's already closed. And I missed their KBL. But still, here's my review. First of all, location, I have to give him a 5 out of 5. It's easily accessible via Grab or public transportation, even the LRT, because you can pass through the mall. So, with that in mind, give it a 5. Ambiance wise, ambiance, it's actually quite homey, I would say. There's somewhat blaring Indian background Bollywood music that behind me, and the ambiance looks great. Everything is almost red. For the back, this wall, this is yellow. Other wall is red. The tables are really nicely what do you call this? Ornamented, printed. Sorry, but still, ambiance wise, the chairs have no armrests, and the padding is just right that you feel comfortable. With that in mind, I have to give them a 4 out of 5. Okay, now let's talk about service. Service wise, Ate was very helpful. I asked permission if I could shoot. They helped me out. They agreed to it. Everything I asked for, they gave. They actually asked me if I wanted it spicy. I told them mild, but I'm still sweating like hell right now. And it's actually because of them that made my experience here a bit memorable. So with that in mind, I have to give him a 4. Now, food. Food wise, I have to give him a 3. Actually, no. Scratch that. I'll give him a 4. Why? Because I enjoyed my meal. I really enjoyed my meal. It's a bit spicy though, but if I'm going to be biased about this level of spiciness, then it has to be authentic. This is authentic as it can get, and it's really flavorful. Aside from the spiciness, the heat level, when I mean spices, the heat level, but the spiciness as in the flavor, top notch. Okay, you can taste everything. The balance of flavors of the roasted spices, really good. And the way they cook it, it's 100% really delicious. The tandoori chicken, for one, I enjoyed it so much. But the best dish here had to be that biryani. That biryani, I'm gonna be. Oh God, I can't take it off my mind. It's creamy. It's a bit gamey, a bit tomatoey, but still, flavor is really top notch. So with that in mind, I have to say, I have to give a food 4 out of 5. Okay. Now, price. For all the dishes I ordered, I paid 1,245 pesos. Almost 250, 1,250. But am I full? Yes, I am. with that in mind, I have to give him a 3. Portions are not that huge, but if the naan bread and the chapati actually expand in your stomach, it made me quite full. I actually finished both breads, but I didn't finish the biryani. I'm taking it most of it home, and hopefully I can share it with my family, and they're gonna enjoy it. So with that in mind, I have to give him a 3 on that because of the price. It's a bit pricey for a normal meal, but as I said, I just spent 1,000 pesos on Japanese, and it's eat all you can. It's spectacularly good. Okay, so thank you for watching the vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, by the way, it is now the 21st. I think 21st or no 20. Yeah, it is 21st today, and this Friday the 25th. Oh no, this Sunday the 25th. There is a chili fest in White Place in along Chino Roses or Pasong Tomo Extension. You should check them out. They're the one who, if you the measurement used for spiciness is called Scoville units. I believe one of the Scoville relatives is going to be there, and Jim Long's. Remember that spicy fish cracker that I had in Let's Eat Pare? They're going to be there, so I'll be checking them. I'll be going to their booth and try and videotape people suffering from the heat. No, just kidding. There will be a fish cracker eating contest, and I'm looking forward to that. Spread the pain. Okay? So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Paul Always Gutom Never Busog, on Twitter at Paul Always Gutom, and on Facebook at Always Gutom Never Busog. So till next vlog, tara kain tayo. See you in the dining room.